So sometimes you're not done with nursing, you're just done with this version of nursing that you're in right now. So here are two ways to help you feel better and to get to that happy place that you want to be in nursing. So you can either plan or you can pivot. So a lot of times when you are at the bedside, you're going to feel burnt out. You know, the patient load is too much, you're probably understaffed. So as far as planning, when you work at the bedside, you pretty much only have to work like 3 shifts in a week. And so what you can do, if you have the opportunity to create your own schedule, you can pretty much work your 3 shifts all in one so that you can have 4 days off. And so that you can basically have the front part of the week that you're in nurse mode, and then you can have those 4 days to indulge in self-care. Other ways to take advantage of your paid time off, because there's nothing better than having 2 weeks and you don't have to come into that job because you need it to help you feel better, to love on yourself. Another way when you're feeling burnt out in the current job that you're in is that just find some way to live below your means, right? And so if you live below your means, you're not forced to pick up extra shifts because you're already in a job that is making you feel burned out. So pretty much you work your 312s for the week and you're done. You can indulge in all the self-care that you want, and you're not thinking in the back of your mind, okay, when can I pick up? How often do I have to pick up? Do I have to come in my weekends even though I've already given them 3 days for the week? Because that can allow you to be more burnt out because you're always at the job. You're never doing something outside of nursing. Another way to get you to that happy place in nursing is that, okay, you realize, okay, I'm not burnt out. It's not the fact that, you know, if I have less patients or I get more nurses, you're just like, I'm done with this job. I'm done with this unit. I need to do something else. I need to go to a different specialty. And so that's what we call pivoting. Pivoting is when you basically know there's another specialty that I want to be in. I don't want to deal with adults. I want to go to kids. And so you know there's a unit that you want to be at. So there's a lot of ways you can go about this. It's kind of hard. I did it, but you just have to be resilient in it. So another way is just find that unit that you want to go into. Find somebody who's friendly and talk to them about the unit. Talk to them and ask them, so can you tell me what the typical day in your unit is about? Tell me about the patient population. Even tell me about, you know, how you work with your other team members. Is it a collective? Are you on your own? And then even find maybe the manager on that unit and ask them, can you shadow? Because a lot of times the grass is not always greener on the other side. You're going to get to this unit that you think will make you happy, and all along you realize, I was happy at my other job. I was just burned out. And so ask, can you shadow? Ask, can you go through a day or 4 hours and just see kind of really the nitty gritty of the job? Because again, the grass is not always greener. Another way is to go PRN. So you found this perfect job that you think that will make you happy, a new specialty. See if you can pick up, keep a hold of that other nursing job that you said I'm done with, because again, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Pick up a PRN job at that new job that you want to do and actually start working there and seeing really how it is. So you still have one foot in your other door and then one foot in this new job. And just in case you're like not sure, or you can do 2 at the same time to figure out what really is the best job for me, because again, you don't know unless you're there. So you can either talk to someone, shadow for a day, or go PRN. And then main thing that you want to remember is that you're not stuck. You may be unhappy, you may just simply be burnt out, and so you just need to say no to picking up extra shifts. You may, you know, just need to wiggle around your schedule so you're not working all kind of chaotic hours that make you burnt out. And so that's a part of planning. And then sometimes you just really need to pivot. It's going to take some work. Try to find that unit that makes you feel alive, but you just need to either talk to someone, shadow on that new unit, or go PRN. But you're not stuck. It may feel like it. You may be frustrated and like, I did all this work in nursing school and I don't know what to do or where to go. There is a specialty for you. I have been there. I've cried a lot of times. I thought I made a mistake, but it just takes time because there's so many different avenues that you can work at, and specialties and units you can work at in nursing, but you just need to find it. And so you either want to plan or you're going to have to pivot, but you can find it. You will find it, and I believe in you. By the way, my Shift Notes email talks about this very topic. If you want to know more information of how you can plan or pivot, sign up today. Your new nurse, follow for more tips.